The Book of Lamentations, the Bible's answer to a deep, dark emo album. If you ever thought the Bible was all sunshine and miracles, think again. This book is full of heartbreak, grief, and some serious mourning. Imagine Jerusalem, the once great city, now in ruins, and the people of God utterly devastated. It's like the ultimate breakup letter, but instead of getting dumped, the people of Judah have been exiled, and their city is lying in ashes. So yeah, it's heavy, but hang on, because even in the depths of sorrow, there's still hope, and some pretty profound lessons. Chapter 1. The Sadness of It All. We kick things off with the poet, traditionally thought to be Jeremiah, walking through the wreckage of Jerusalem. Like someone wandering the mall the day after Christmas, everything is empty, and the once bustling city is a ghost town. The city is described as a lonely widow, weeping bitterly in the night. If this were a music video, there'd be a lot of rain, sad violins, and slow-motion shots of people staring out windows. The people of Jerusalem have been exiled, their homes destroyed, and the temple, the center of their entire faith, has been leveled. The poet is basically saying, we had it all and we lost it. We didn't listen and now we're paying for it. It's a solid reminder of how things can fall apart when we ignore God's warnings. It's kind of like when you're told 100 times not to eat that last slice of pizza at 1 a.m., but you do it anyway, and now you're lying in bed wondering where it all went wrong. Except, on a much grander, more tragic scale. Chapter 2. God's Tough Love. Here's where the tone shifts a bit. The poet gets real about why all this destruction happened. Spoiler, it wasn't just bad luck. God allowed this to happen because of the people's disobedience. They had turned away from him, worshipped idols, and ignored the prophets who warned them time and time again to get their act together. It's like God was the ultimate parent, saying, I warned you about this over and over, but you didn't listen, and now we're here. It's tough love, but it's still love. The people may feel abandoned, but the truth is, God's discipline is always about bringing his people back to him. Even though they're suffering, there's still hope for restoration if they turn back to him. Chapter 3. Hope in the Midst of Despair. And now for the emotional roller coaster. Just when things seem like they couldn't get any worse, the poet drops a glimmer of hope. Chapter 3 is the heart of Lamentations, where the writer gets personal about his own suffering, but also starts to remember that God is faithful, even in the darkest times. Cue the famous line, because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Lamentations 3 verses 22 to 23. It's like the ultimate I've hit rock bottom, but wait, there's still hope moment. Yes, things are terrible, but God's love is still there, and his mercy is renewed every morning. This isn't just about wallowing in misery. It's about finding faith in the midst of the mess. It's that moment in every sad movie where the character gets a second wind and decides to fight back. Or in this case, trust that God isn't done with them yet. Chapters 4, 5. Looking back and looking ahead. The final 2 chapters are a combination of looking back at the destruction and looking forward to restoration. Chapter 4 is a painful recounting of how things used to be, the wealth, the glory, the security of Jerusalem, and how quickly it all crumbled. It's like scrolling through old Instagram photos of your best vacation and then looking at your current laundry pile. Not fun. Chapter 5, though, ends with a prayer for restoration. The people are still suffering, but they're finally at a point where they can say, okay, God, we get it. We messed up, but please don't forget us. Restore us. It's a plea for God to remember his promises and to bring them back from exile. There's a sense of humility and recognition that God is the only one who can save them now. So in conclusion, lessons from Lamentations. It's okay to not be okay. The Book of Lamentations teaches us that it's okay to feel deep sorrow, to grieve when life falls apart. But it also shows us that grief doesn't have to be the end of the story. Even in the darkest times, there's always hope because God is faithful, and his mercies are new every morning. The Israelites may have been brought to their knees, but the whole point of Lamentations is that God hasn't abandoned them. Sometimes, we need to go through the tough stuff to get back to where we need to be with God. So if you're going through a tough time, take comfort in knowing that God's love never fails. Even when things seem bleak, there's hope around the corner.